I'm going to hand it over to Damani Corbin, who's going to talk to you a little bit about some of the resources that we have.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I need all eyes forward. Students, I need phones away, please. Thank you. If I see phones, I'm going to kindly ask you to leave. My name is Damani Corbin, and I am the Vice President of Economic Development. What does that mean? What it is that these corporations come up with these organizations to make sure that you feel comfortable, or so you feel. So they put all the Black people together, they put all the Hispanic people together, they put the LGBT community together, and they put a name around it. So they give you the impression like you have control to do what you want to do for your community, but really you're in a box. D&I is a euphemism for non-white male. And really, it is non-descriptive and non-effective. If you look at the entire population, non-white male represents 90% of the population. So how can you strategically and effectively put out a program for non-white male and be able to help a very specific group? What we're trying to do for you African-American students is to be able to show executives that look like yourself excellence so that you can aspire to be greatness, so that prior to coming in here, when you thought of Wall Street as this whitewashed area, you were able to see that, no, I can do that. I identify myself as an urban entrepreneur. What do I mean? Like, I have the perfect blend of street smarts. So I know the hood real good. I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised, and I can get down with the best of them. But I also have a master's degree in business administration. I'm well versed, and I'm well traveled, and I'm well read. And I can be able to take what I read and what I learned from a conceptual standpoint in the textbook and combine it with the street smarts. This is called the World Economic Forum. Every year, where the richest people in the world get together to speak about the issues around the world. A major institution said that they're not going to take any company public if they do not include a woman. And then they said in 2021, we're not going to take them public if they don't increase it to 2.
And the performance of IPOs, where there's been a woman on the board in the US, is significantly better than the performance of IPOs where there hasn't been a woman on the board. And so starting on July 1st in the US and Europe, we're not going to take a company public unless there's at least one diverse board candidate with a focus on women. And we're going to move toward 2021 requesting 2.
So although this is an amazing announcement and we're surely grateful, what it does is that it unfairly puts the white woman in a position to be the face of diversity. Because the system has strategically put Black people to be less than 2% across the board. The numbers are what they are. So you can be mad with Damani for saying the way that he say these things, but prove me wrong. Show me your employment numbers to show me that your organization is employing more than 2% African Americans. Atrocious.